All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game.
Welcome to Almost Famous. Today we have a real guest star on. This guy is the star of film, television, stage. He's also a stand-up comedian. He's one of these guys that's going to make it big, I'm telling you. I've known him since he was a little guy. His name? Well, Kenneth Choi. Kenny, welcome to the show.
Hi, David. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Tell me a little bit about how you got into this business.
How I got into what business? The acting business?
The acting business, yeah.
I started my training like in Portland, Oregon about like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And trained there for a couple of years and moved out here like 6 years ago and just did the regular, got an agent manager and, you know.
Who did you train with?
I trained with a couple teachers up there. I trained with a couple teachers down here in L.A. You know, just trying to absorb as much shit that I could to, you know, do the best that I can.
When did you get your first talking part?
I got my first talking part in Portland. It was for like a Disney kids movie. It's a Halloween movie called Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were the star naturally?
No, I was like 50th in the credits. I was like very low at the...
You know, I turn my television on, and every time I turn on one show or the other, you seem to creep in all the time. I mean, like, I was watching one night, and here was King of Queens, Kevin James, and like the old man rented you the apartment and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good show. Those guys are really, really funny.
It's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it's one of mine too.
What's he and his wife like?
What do you him and everybody who's on the show?
Yeah,
they
well,
were really, really nice. I mean, it's a sitcom, so you rehearse like for 4 days before you shoot it, so you're there with them every day, and they were really sweet. Jerry Stiller was a nice. My scene was pretty much with just Jerry Stiller, and he was a real, real sweet guy, real funny, nice.
Is he as funny off camera as he is on?
He was just kind of nice. He was kind of like more, you know, serious and stuff. He just was into, you know, learning his lines, all that kind of stuff. But a real nice guy. Greeted with your hug and a handshake every day. Said your name. He was really.
You know,
nice.
he and his wife were comedians long before they went into television and pictures. It was called Stella and Mira.
That's right. Yeah, and Mira. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just a down-to-earth homeboy, but he's funnier than hell, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I love that scene where Kevin James was serving you breakfast.
Oh yes, yeah. He was a funny guy too. His stand-up is really funny. You ever see his stand-up?
No, I've never seen his stand-up.
Oh, his stand-up is hysterical. It's 10 times funnier than the show. He's great.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Where was it? Where'd you see it?
No, you see it like on Comedy Central and stuff. He does a bunch of the specials.
Oh.
He did Comedy Central. I think he might have done an HBO special too. He's hysterical.
He was on Seinfeld too, you know.
Was he on Seinfeld?
Yeah.
He was on Everybody Loves Raymond, I know. I think that's where he started, yeah. Was he on Seinfeld?
Yeah.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay, as long as he's sure.
I would say I'm positive, but only fools are positive.
That's absolutely right. God damn it.
I understand you met the president.
What?
West Wing.
Yeah, yeah. I was on West Wing. It was a very, very small part, but I didn't actually meet Martin Sheen. My scene wasn't with him, but I did meet him like off camera. He was a really nice guy too. He's
a wonderful guy. I met Martin Sheen out at the races.
The horse track?
Horse races, yeah. He had his son with him, and they were making their bets and we were making ours, and he stopped and talked to me for quite a while. He had the table next to us, so we spent the whole day just talking back and forth.
Yeah, he's a nice, genuine,
just little chit-chat stuff, you know.
How'd you do that day at the track?
I won.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won $167.
$167. Holy shit.